telling me the name of the police department and then walk me through the complaint.
Okay, uh, it's the North. Everything is happening in North Dakota, so it's the North Dakota Police Department.
Okay, when you say North Dakota, that's an entire state. Is it the state police department?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it's a It's a. They stopped me in Dickinson. It's a Dickinson city in North Dakota, so it's a police department in Dickinson.
In Dickinson. Okay. And tell me what happened.
Okay, it was on November 2009. I was driving on the Freeway 94, so and the police officer, his name is Travis Holden Eagle, he stopped me for the speeding. Um, when he invited me in the car, he said, look, you were driving like 84 miles an hour. I said, no, I was driving 75 on my, I have autopilot. And he said, you know what, I saw one car, I measured her car, that car speed, it was 76. I measured your speed, you were 84. Okay, so I said, sir, can you show me, you my speed? Did you log my speed? He said no. Okay, so after all, he was discovering. No, I was driving not my car, and with that car, we had a expired license plate tag, registration tag.
Mm-hmm.
So he's tried to figure out that. He's tried walking around the car. So, and just playing with the time, and all that stuff, it was like no matter what, because like he said in his report, he said that our car was suspicious because it was no luggages, it was hanging two coats on the windows, and I was nervous, and I had a witness with me, my friend who was sitting on the passenger seat, and the Travis Holden Eagle said that he was too relaxed, not appropriate in that kind of situation. So he, after all, he locked me in his back car seat, right? And I don't know when he called the K9 unit officer, whose name is Trooper Sean Scoggin. I don't know, because I have the video and I never heard when he called that officer. I don't know, so that means he called him before he even stopped or turned the video on. So the Trooper Scoggin came and they did a car search with the dog. So I have the video, that Scoggin, that Trooper.
Can you send me the video?
Yeah, I can mail you that video. Yeah, it's a little bit long, so it's better will be to send that video.
Well, I'm gonna I just sent you an email with a copy of your complaint form, and in that
Yes.
email at the bottom should be a link that will allow you to send me a file that's kind of large, up to 2 GB. So if you can email it, great. If not, go ahead and mail it to me. Our address is going to be on the form.
Yeah, I think it's like 9 gigs, not 2. So it's a lot. It's long video. It's like they playing games. They searching. So whatever they searched the car. Like officers Scoggin said the dog did he'd respond to something. So that's how the dog's supposed to respond. That's how he writes in his police report about all the accidents. And he's saying about his dog that Sadie, that the dog name is a certified narcotic canine, trained to indicate the presence of illegal narcotic, to include marijuana by scratching, biting, or sitting near the door of illegal drugs. So that dog on the video, he never did that. Never. And we see like a trooper, he is holding his hands so that he made that dog jump. So I asked the police department or my lawyer that we need to have information about dog training, about the officer training, how long he was with that dog. So we never received that kind of information. So, and finally, like they said, oh, dog sniffed something, in your car. It was in the front because for the troop, Travis Holden Eagle, he forgot about the speeding ticket. He never wrote me the speeding ticket. He never wrote me ticket for the license plate. He never gave me, and he said that he gave me. He lied because you can see on the video he didn't speak about those tickets. Here, sir, your speeding ticket. Here, your registration ticket. He never gave me, and he insists that he gave me those tickets. So I never saw those tickets. I never signed for those tickets. So there is no records anywhere. My lawyer checked, like in somewhere she did some research, so she didn't find anything. So, and at the beginning, like he said, for him was something suspicious with my dashboard in the front of the car. That.
Okay.
Where is the steering wheel, and he said that it's not an inappropriate place, so he thinks that we're hiding something. So something, and after dog was sniffed, they just said we're gonna search your car, and they all those two officers just jumped in the front, and spent like 40 minutes or 30 minutes just searching inside the car. They didn't find anything. After 40 minutes, of course it was just last thing what they need to check. It's a trunk, so they opened the trunk and they found marijuana in there. But they said that the dog indicates something in the front, so that's how that's possible. If the dog indicates something in the front, there's nothing there, and the dog didn't even indicate some stuff what was in the trunk. So that's my concern. It was like self-alert.
Okay.
So
well, let me just try to summarize what your complaint is. Your complaint is that number one, you were not speeding, correct?
right.
And number two, the officer initiated a search without any reason to. You had you done anything to demonstrate anything suspicious that the officer could point to that would justify going further with a search as opposed to simply writing you a ticket?
No.
Okay. So he started going into the search area without any real grounds, in your opinion.
Right.
Okay. Well, I do think you have grounds for a complaint based on what you've told me. The police department may have its own version of events. Obviously, some of that is contained in the police report, and we'd be happy to look at that further. But I do think that this does merit an investigation. I'm going to stop the interview here.